There's a moment where Crash and Eddie, the two possums from Ice Age 2 and have been carrying on since then, actually start singing a cheerleader song using the words hashtag. Literally saying hashtag. Because that existed during the Ice Age. Ice Age Collision Course is directed by, I don't know, and stars Ray Romano, Dennis Leary, John Leguizamo, Jennifer Lopez, Queen Latifah, amongst others, and is the 5th installment in the Ice Age series. In this movie, we have Scrat going into space after he finds a UFO, and he accidentally propels a meteorite towards Earth, and everybody is going to die, and the only hope is in the form of Buck, the returning character from Ice Age 3, played by Simon Pegg, who might know something on how to stop this thing. Ice Age Collision Course is one of the worst animated films I've seen in a long time. It is a complete and utter disaster of a film. There are a couple of good things in it, but the rest of the film is a wasted film. It is such a dumbass movie, and it really called itself out on it. This is something I'm going to talk about in a second. But as a whole, Ice Age Collision Course is easily the perfect example I can now use of a franchise dropping from a good movie to a truly terrible movie. When I walked out of that theater, there was nothing I remembered. Not a single scene stuck with me. Nothing was particularly impressive. There wasn't any memorable action sequence or animated beautifully sequenced. Everything just... it just fell. And the biggest thing about this movie, which I just hated, was that all these actors who have been voicing these characters since God knows when, they have nothing to offer to the movie. They are emotionless as rocks. They just don't have it in them anymore. They're clearly phoning it in. The only actor who is not phoning it in this entire movie is Simon Pegg, who has this one really good scene, and he's probably the biggest positive in this movie. There's also a stupid subplot about Ellie's daughter, Peaches, who is getting married, and she has a boyfriend, the guy named Julian. This entire movie is also about Julian trying to impress Manny as a son-in-law and trying to be accepted into their family. And every time the movie goes into this, it just lulls. This is a dull story, and I didn't care for it at all. I didn't care for the character of Julian. The only other thing which is good in the film is Scrat. He was the funniest thing. In all 5 movies, he's been the one thing which has always been funny. Scrat. So, good job. You still kept that one thing funny. The animation is not great. The music is not great. The script is full of shit. At one point in time, the movie starts to call itself out on how stupid it is. In one scene, they find something which is related to something they have to do, and they find this, and they find these characters in it, and the appearance of it is so random that it literally Manny says, "Am I losing my mind right now?" At one point in the movie, Buck suggests a plan for stopping the meteorite from hitting the Earth, and Diego's legitimate response is, "That is the stupidest plan I have ever heard. That is a silly plan." And honestly, it was a silly plan. The movie starts calling itself out on all its errors, which sucks. Part of me really wanted to like the film, but in the end, I just didn't like it. Do not go see this movie. This is a downgrade of epic proportions, and it's not good at all. I'm gonna give Ice Age Collision Course a 3 out of 10. I cannot believe I'm giving it that rating. I absolutely am shocked that I'm giving it that rating. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll have reviews for other movies up soon. Please subscribe if you like what you just saw, and I will see you guys later.